Hello everyone. So I want you all to join me in my journey of fighting diseases and sicknesses from my system. And by so doing, in order to achieve that healthy lifestyle free of diseases and sicknesses, you can actually achieve them from phytonutrients. And you get phytonutrients from plants in the form of fruits, vegetables, most especially green leafy vegetables. And trust me, it can be very difficult to just get these green leafy vegetables and just start chewing them raw. So having them in the form of smoothies, carefully putting them together with a lot of benefits to form a disease fighting barrier in your system against diseases and illnesses, very important. This is a combination of disease fighting green leafy vegetables put together to form that disease fighting barrier in your system, fight diseases so you can live a healthy life, sickness free, without spending a lot of time and money, all the pains in the hospital, treating all the deadly illnesses, whereas you could just prevent them or consume foods that have disease fighting properties to fight the diseases in your system for you. So you want to make it fresh, drink everything at once. If you could do this once every month or twice every month, trust me, you will live a very healthy life free of diseases and illnesses. So without wasting much of your time, I'll take you and show you how to come up with yourself at home. You can make in large quantities, share with your family and friends. Share this video with your family and friends as well, so we can all stay healthy and looking good. So let's get into it. So in order to come up with this very powerful disease fighting smoothie, the first green leafy vegetable we'll be using will be celery. Celery is a powerhouse of benefits. It has so many disease fighting properties, and it is alkalizing to kill diseases and cancer cells in your system. Very important. Alkaline foods have a bad chemistry with diseases and sicknesses, and they are all loaded in your celery. It contains phytonutrients to filter out germs, toxins out of the system for a very healthy life. So what we need is 3 stems. So I'm using the stems of celery. So if you have the leaves, you can use as well, but I could just find the stems. So I am using 3 stems to come up with this recipe for today. You simply just need to get your celery stems sliced into tiny sizes that you can easily blend, because we'll be coming up with a smoothie. Smoothies are very important because of the fiber in there. Nothing is actually sifted and thrown. You get everything like you are eating the raw fruit. So I want to wash this celery thoroughly. Very important, because you don't want to put dirt or toxins in your system. So I'll be using vinegar and water to wash this celery with. So as you can see, I poured in water and added some vinegar, and I'll leave it sit for like 10 minutes and I wash it up. The second green leafy vegetable I'll be using will be kale, but you can use spinach. If you don't have kale, you can use spinach or any other green leafy vegetable you are accessible to. Or if you have just celery, you can stick with the celery. You can use just celery. Celery alone has all those benefits. I'm just adding kale to make it more powerful, because kale as well helps to detox the skin. If you can't have kale and you have moringa leaves, you can use moringa leaves as well. They have the ability of flushing out bad germs, causing all the bacteria leading to kidney infections, destroying your liver. All the cancer, diabetes, all those diseases can be fought with these green leafy vegetables, and I choose a handful of kale to add in here. As I mentioned earlier, you can substitute with moringa, or you can substitute with spinach. So I am washing them thoroughly together. As you can see, I am washing both of the ingredients together. I will leave them in that bowl for like 10 minutes. Then I wash off the vinegar from it, so all the dirt gets out of the ingredients. You don't want to put dirt in your system. Very important. Always make sure to thoroughly wash your ingredients before you consume them in your smoothies. The third disease fighting fruit or vegetable I'll be adding in this disease fighting smoothie will be apple. Apples contain a little bit of all the vitamins and minerals, and research has shown that it helps to fight certain types of cancers and diabetes from the system. Very good to add in your smoothies to fight diseases. It is equally alkaline to fight diseases and form a disease fighting barrier in your system. That is why doctors say an apple a day, you can complete it. So yeah, that is it. You need an apple in your system to fight diseases for you. So this is 1 apple I wash thoroughly and slice into tiny sizes that I can easily blend. So it is 10 minutes and I rinsed the vinegar off my kale and celery. So you want to wash after 10 minutes. By then your ingredients will be very clean. So this is my kale and celery in there, and the next ingredient I will be adding in here will be cucumbers. Cucumbers are equally very alkalizing. They help to kill diseases out of your system. They have been like research from by experts to destroy certain kinds of cancers in your system. They are 98% water based to support your system to flush out toxins out of your system. Very healthy to leave your system hydrated from the inside, which is very important for good health and a fresh and healthy looking skin. This is so good. You want to get your cucumber sliced into tiny sizes. You can easily blend half a cucumber. So that is it. I'm adding my apple in the kale and celery. So I have in the kale, celery, apple and cucumber. So there are 4 ingredients. If you don't have the kale, you can stick to 3 ingredients. You can use just 3 ingredients if you don't have all the 4. I just added the kale because I have, but just celery, cucumber, apple, very good and very effective as well. So this is it. This is the combination of the disease fighting vegetables put together, green leafy vegetables put together. So what you want to do is to pour your ingredients in your blender. So that is my apple, cucumber, kale and celery in there. Powerhouse. So you want to blend. I'm not adding water. I want it to be really concentrated. Like I want all this, like this is like you are eating the fruits raw, but it is difficult to actually just get them and start chewing. So when you blend like this, it becomes so easy, and trust me, it tastes so good because the apple gives that taste, that natural sweetness to all these ingredients put together. Even cucumbers taste so good in the mouth. Like the smoothie is so nice in the mouth because trust me, I cannot eat kale without adding something there. Kale, I cannot really just get kale. It is so flat. Not that it tastes and bad in the mouth, but it is flat, like flat. You need something for taste and flavor in the mouth. So when you combine these powerful ingredients together, trust me, you are guaranteed to live a very healthy life, free of diseases and illnesses, as this forms a disease fighting barrier in your system, kill certain cancer cells in your system, as research has proven, most especially with the use of green leafy vegetables with all the phytonutrients, and they help to flush out and cleanse your liver as well. This will cleanse your liver so your liver can be in good state to flush out waste and toxins out of your system for a very healthy life, free of diseases and illnesses. This is so good. You want to share with your family and friends. This is for one I made today, but as you can see, I have half of the ingredients left. So if you have your friends or your family at home, you can make for them, share with them, so we can all live a healthy life free of diseases and illnesses. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye and enjoy your day. Cheers. Mwah.